working with a private investigator. He had had handwriting assessments done on Kurt's handwriting. He said, I'll send them to you. And I said, well, I'll sign an NDA. He's like, you don't have to. And so I signed an online NDA or like an email NDA with no expiration date. So we can talk about whether that's, how legal that is and how much
Yeah,
that stands up in court. I don't know. So,
it doesn't.
and so now you also got those from somebody else,
Oh, yeah.
but you didn't sign an NDA,
I
correct?
wasn't asked to send anything, and there might have been some money exchanged for those, but
Okay. So you have
yeah,
your own copies of those. You got them from
yes,
someone else,
absolutely.
some money.
Let's just say the only thing that we did with these was presented them to the SPD.
Yes.
We, as you guys know, we haven't posted these online. We
Yeah.
did exactly what we always planned to do with them.
Yes. And that was give them to the authorities because no one else
Yes.
was. So
Yes.
when we sent in that package, now this was before we have all the rest of our forensics. Oh, because we had Joe's stuff. So we sent in
Yeah, we
a
had Joe's
drive
stuff.
with Joe's
Yeah.
statement, all the like 6 hours of the video of Joe's. Yes, we did
Yes.
that before we even put it out online. So that was the
Yeah.
big bone of contention with this PI we were working with. He wanted to put Joe on TV. And we knew Joe would not be able to do that at that point. So that was a big issue with why we no longer speak with that person. We have different ideas about the case. Our idea is that we want justice for Kurt.
We don't want a book deal or a
documentary. Yes.
yeah.
So our forensic scientist contacted this person who had done the handwriting analysis, and they said, well, that was paid for by this PI. So you're going to have to contact them. So he did. And that PI said, if you use that to try to get this case reopened, if you use that, I will sue Michelle. So we are not able to use the handwriting assessment legally because we did not pay for it. All we wanted to do with it was try to get the case reopened. What we did expect was to have a collaboration to be able to get the case reopened, which
we stupidly thought that once again we were all working towards the same thing, but ego,
yes.
Big balls got involved.
So we are doing a new handwriting assessment. So that has
Yes.
been the next sort of thing. We did contact both gentlemen who worked on the handwriting because we have to remember that two very, very well-respected forensic professionals did look at the handwriting on Unsolved Mysteries back in the day, and they both said that Kurt didn't write the bottom 4 lines. Both of those people are deceased, and so we have no way of accessing. And I don't think Unsolved ever put their reports out. They said this is what they said, but we did think that would be a good route to go. But unfortunately, they have both passed. So we are in the process of doing a new handwriting assessment because, of course, as we all know, when you prove the handwriting wasn't done by Kurt, you all of a sudden don't have a suicide. You all of a sudden have undetermined or homicide.